Yo, I'm strictly about skills and dope lyrical coasting, relying on talent, not marketing and promotion.
I'm just a victim of society. It's Chris the Menace with most of this out on the streets than evicted tenants.
What is good, Peepz Nation out there? It is your boy Chris Peepz coming to you live from YouTube right now. Happy 420, everyone. I know it's a little laggy. Stream status says bad. It is what it is. But welcome, guys, to the Peepz in These live show hangout. We're gonna get some people connected in a minute here. We're gonna celebrate 420, and you will be doing it with someone who actually does smoke. Shout out to all the new subs that just subscribed. We have some news on Jonathan Coachman. We have some Greatest Royal Rumble, some Raw news. We talk about haters, talk about the E-Fed last night. We're going to talk about all that stuff. So welcome, everybody. This is not the normal WWE review show. It's a lot different than that, guys. So welcome. Episode number 7. Let's start the damn show. I feel like a deer in headlights. I don't know. Here we go. Welcome. Hit that subscribe button if you're new. Smash the sub button down below. Let's start the show.
And now, coming to you live from the streets of New York, telling WWE what they need to hear. You are now watching The Chris Peepz Show with YouTube personality and hardcore pro wrestling fan, Chris Peepz.
What is good, guys? Oh my god, the YouTube stream status still says bad. I think I had to turn my headphones up. Yeah, welcome everybody. So let's see what's going on in the chat room. We're gonna get a bunch of the OGs of the Chris Peepz Show. We're gonna get them on the live hangout. So we'll get that going in a second or two. What else we got? We can see all the brand new subs here. I gotta refresh Gorilla Strong because we had so many new subs lately that it took points off of Gorilla Strong, and he's actually on 300 health right now, so very close to a new stream boss. We also have the Streamlab donations if you want to help support the show, hijack the show with your message. We also have PeepzBot and Peepz points going on. All that good stuff, which I'll show in a second. Jake, stop it, Jake. This is the second time in a row that you muted S.Dollar for no reason. After someone approved the message, Jake. Thank you, Arcane. I don't know why he keeps... I don't know, man. Jake, I may have to take that mod from you, man. Because this isn't... It's just... Oh, man. Now, I wanted to see... What's up, guys, in the chat room, though? Let me see what's going on. Jake has all those food emojis, which definitely, yeah. I'm here with you. I cracked open my can of whoop-ass. Well, my can of Diet Coke. But I did partake in the toke. What's up, William Ash? What's up, Jake? PeepzBot in the chat room. We'll talk about that in a second. What's up, S.Dollars? Jason, what's going on? Arcane, what's going on? Edward Mohan, what's going on? Tomorrow is Edward's birthday. Well, happy birthday, Edward. 421. That's pretty cool. What's up, S.Dot? So where am I right now? The stream status still says bad. I want to open Hangouts, but give me a second. Let me see what we got here. You can see that's the Greatest Rumble, Triple H, and going against John Cena at the Greatest Rumble. Let me see what else we got to go over tonight. I want to bring it. We have some quick hits for the Greatest Rumble. We have some quick hits for Raw. Happy 420. Lesnar's going to be on Raw. We have some Jonathan Coachman news. There's the Raw quick hits. So we got a lot of topics to talk about tonight. But if you're brand new and you have not joined the show before, I usually have a little more energy than tonight. Obviously, it's a holiday. So bear with me tonight. We have the top 5 Peepz points right here. You can see we have Jake, top, Jason, Tank, Jared, and Anil on those top Peepz points. You could gamble them in the chat room, all that good stuff. Also, if you want to hijack the show and just bypass me, shut me up, down below in the description, streamlabs.com/Chris Peepz. I would greatly appreciate if you could do $1, $2 to help support this show, which we're almost at 1,000 subscribers to get back as a YouTube partner. We're like 20 subs away. So please, if you're new, smash that sub button. Maybe you'll be the 1,000th, and you could take over the freaking stream boss position, because I believe you take 100 points off for each new sub. Here is the top 5. You donate 5 more, I'll put you on the good list of Peeps of Peeps. Let's get that out of the way. Let's get everyone connected in here, because I cannot carry the show tonight on my own, even though I do always carry the show weekly for the live Raw review, live SmackDown review, the pay-per-view reviews. So right here on this channel, which Monday we'll have the Raw review. We had the E-Fed last night. Talk about the E-Fed a little bit. Even though my stream status is still saying bad on YouTube, whatever, it is what it is. Let me get Hangouts open. I know we got you guys waiting to hop in. That's another difference about the Peeps in These show is we have a bunch of people connect on Google Hangouts, and we have more than 2 or 3 people talking at the same time. So it actually makes, we had a lot of fun last time we did that. My computer's a little slow, so it can't take the video. So we can only connect audio and a couple people at a time. I do not want to freeze up my computer because it's not fast enough for all that processing. But, oh man. Hide this user. There we go. Freaking and I don't. This isn't a call-in show, so I mean, even though I would like to really troll the stupid idiots, which we know more about, we'll talk about that shortly. Yeah. Thank you, Arcane. That's not how tonight is. So, this isn't a call-in show, so it's only a Google Hangout show. Let me pop out Hangouts. Thank you, Arcane, for helping me in the chat room. I have to get sidetracked, which we'll talk about that too. Freaking crazy inbreds, crazy. It's insane. But I don't even want to talk. All right, let's get into it. Here I go. I guess I'll turn on the background and all right. I'm gonna connect to you guys. Yep, turn off camera. I could only connect to, I think, Max, me. I think I could only connect to 2 or 3 other people at max on this, because I think it crashed last time. So it looks like we just have that many, which we may have more people joining in. Let me shut the camera off. Make sure it's just audio, guys. And I think we're going to connect to Arcane, Jake, and William, Mr. Sniper. Okay, so this is Arcane. What's up, Arcane?
Hey, what's up, Chris? Let me turn you up.
What's up, Chris?
What's going on? We have, who is he in the Fed? Mr. Sniper, William Ash, what's good? And then we have Jake. He's going to go, hold on.
Woken Jake.
The Woken Jake Hudson, his E-Fed character.
Yeah, what's going on, Christopher?
Not much. You said, can I come in now? Yep, well, you're in. No calls.
I'm sorry I said that. I was trying, I thought I had to go. I thought you wasn't going to be calling.
No, but it's all good. You're connected, even though you are misusing the ban hammer tonight.
Here's the thing. I didn't ban him. I just deleted that message because he said the N-word.
Yeah, but if it's a normal sentence, you could let him say it. Like,
my bad. Sorry, my bad.
Yeah, I mean, we know he's not a stupid troll. So he's not a stupid troll. He's someone who watches. So.
If I thought he was a good person.
Yes, he is. But all good. All right, so. How you doing, Arcane? I thought that you weren't able to do anything tonight.
See, being a parent for so long, you know what to do to get the kids to go to bed, and so I just forgo her book, and we're ready here tonight, and we're on time.
I thought your parents was coming.
Yeah, they changed their mind. So they changed their mind. They're coming on tomorrow, and so
you could have done the EFED tonight.
I understand, Jake, and now we'll learn from this mistake and not let it happen again. So.
We can do the EFED tonight instead of this show.
No, it's all good. We got the EFED the day early.
Yeah, Chris wanted to do this show, so.
Yeah, that's true. Arcane gave me the holiday, the 420 holiday, so it worked out okay. Which the EFED was really good last night, so good job, Arcane.
Oh, thanks, man.
Chris.
Yeah.
Did you have any updates about that person?
Oh, you wanted me to add the person to the list of Peepz?
No, not him, not that person. The one that was calling in.
Oh, no, don't even worry about it, Jake. We don't have to bring that up. So what's going on, William? How you doing tonight, man?
Pretty good. You?
Not bad. You got to turn your mic up a tiny bit. A lot.
Him and Samir got the same mic.
Yep. All right, so let me throw on a little background music quick. Yeah, so where am I right now?
Chris, I've been promoting you. I've been promoting your show and stuff.
Thank you, Jake. Yeah, thanks for helping promote the show.
I've been telling people about you, so and I've been telling people about Arcane.
That's awesome.
Here's the thing. I think this is I hate to ask this question about Rosa, but did you hear that Bruno Sammartino passed away?
Oh, yes. Yeah, Bruno passed away, so that's kind of sad and upsetting news. Also, I mean, I guess we get right into it. So there was also news that just happened a couple minutes ago. I don't know if you guys heard this, that Jonathan Coachman
fired.
What was that, Jake?
Got fired?
No. Jake, you're crazy. Jonathan, let me finish the sentence and then you could say. So Jonathan Coachman will not be commentating on Raw for the next couple of weeks. Apparently what's happening is Jonathan Coachman will be switching commentary seats with Booker T for the next couple weeks. I guess because Booker T has some kind of brand he needs to promote or something. So they're going to switch out. We're going to get Booker T for the next couple weeks. Did any of you guys hear that?
I actually heard about it. I heard the news, but I thought they fired him or something.
No. What were you saying, William? I can't hear you what's so bit, William. You got to get that mic up, man. You're way worse than Shamir.
Yeah. Cronin made a video about this.
Here we go, Jake. Starting naming other YouTubers. Jake, come on, man.
Sorry.
What's wrong? Jake, have you been smoking tonight?
No.
I don't believe
sober
it.
now. I'm sober, so
I want to smoke so bad, it's killing me. I heard it. Weed is the shit, dude. I heard that. It was
awesome.
Jake, give us a second, Jake. I'm not happy right now with you, Jake. So give us a second.
Yeah, let's talk about weed.
Yeah, let's talk about what we really think Jake is on, but he said no. But Arcane, did you hear about that Coachman story?
No, I did not hear about the Coachman story. I heard about. Are you talking about the fake? Oh, sorry. Are you talking about the sexual harassment thing?
Well, that's the thing. I wonder if it is related to the sexual harassment thing, because I don't know. It may be related to it. You know, the only thing is that they're saying that Booker T is going to switch places with Coachman for the next couple of weeks. Apparently, Booker T has some kind of promotion that he is going to do. I don't know.
while they're over in, you talking about the next couple of weeks as in Raw?
Yeah.
Or while, okay, so because right now the Raw team, the whole Raw roster is over in South Africa right now. They're doing the live shows over there. They're kind of doing their live tour over there. So I don't know, are the next Raws?
He's supposed to.
Go ahead. Go ahead.
Go ahead, William.
You were like on point with your mic too, so you can go ahead. Okay, so anyway,
I think William's been smoking too.
Yeah, he's.
Oh man.
But they're supposed to switch, like Chris said, over. So.
Yeah, my bad. We're laughing because, oh man, it's just funny.
So you get 30 points for calling in.
Oh yeah, we'll give you your points, Jake.
Yeah, I'll take care of that. So
thanks.
There was I just wanted to know, is the high from smoking weed similar to the buzz from alcohol, or is it kind of like taking prescription drugs, like the high from that, right? Because I've experienced both highs, the one from like taking Vicodin and the one from taking alcohol. They're very similar, but kind of not the same. Like I feel more dizzier on alcohol than I do prescription drugs.
That's a good question of putting it. And since WWE does watch the shows, I'm just gonna answer as a friend. This is what I heard from someone.
Okay.
But I mean, freaking pain pills are terrible. I mean, there's an epidemic with opiates, which it's a shit show in America. So I personally, I say as far away as that. But I know some people, you get your tooth pulled, they give you Vicodin or whatever. So
right.
My personality is I can't even try it once, so I stay away from that. And I don't really drink either. But I mean, obviously different types get you different ways. Sativas or indigos. I think, am I saying that right? Sativa. But all right, hold on, Jake. Let me just finish. But I think it may be a feeling in between drunk and Vicodin. I think it may be in between, like a little bit of both. I don't know.
Okay.
That's what my friend said.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Wait, what were you saying, Arcane?
Oh, I was just saying, commenting that Ed said that you also get hungry along with the high. So you just the munchies are bad. So.
Yeah. Yeah, you do get munchies. I think that may be a rumor a little bit though. I don't know. For some reason, I think it's a rumor.
It may think different people.
Yeah, that's true too. What's up, Jake?
Hey, I gotta something to say. Happy birthday, Tank.
Yep, your Tank Army partner, Tank. Happy birthday. He'll be 21.
Arcane told Tank he was gonna be 50.
Yeah, it's awesome, isn't it?
No, he's actually 44. Wait a minute. I'm 24. Be 25 on my next birthday.
Nice. You're not going to be 26 on your next birthday?
25 years old. I was born in 1993. It says on my Twitter, it says it right there, my birthday, year I was born.
Well, that's cool.
So whenever you were born, I was going into high school.
Oh.
1993?
Yep.
Wait, you were 1993. What was I doing? I think I was, let's see, 6. No.
You're 38.
I was 9. I'm 33.
33?
Mm-hmm.
I thought you were 38. No.
Yeah, for some reason, it's the freaking goatee, I'm telling you. If I shave this thing off, which I may still do it when I hit 1,000 subs. I may do it live. If I shave it off no matter what, I'm going to do it live on YouTube, because you might as well. But, if I do it for the 1,000 subs, I'd probably look like I'm 23, but I'm only 33. Because a lot of people were saying, "Oh, Chris Peepz is 45," which I'm not.
Hey Chris. I got something to say about my stuff that I did for like the eFed stuff. Like I do that I do all my promos in my kitchen, and people always say I'm cleaning dishes and stuff.
We were joking with you, Jake. Jake, you take stuff too seriously. We were just saying that you were doing dishes because all the dishes were done. The sink was clean.
Oh, here's the thing. Do you know that? You know that I know a lot about pro wrestling. I know who Bruno Sammartino is. He was part of the UWF. He was part of the UWF. I don't remember, but UWF stuff back in the 80s. He was part. They was part of their announcement team.
Hell yeah! He goes way back, Bruno Sammartino. So,
years beat that JBL.
How many years was he? What?
He was a champion for 8 years.
Damn. Yeah, that's
about 1,034, I believe. Right.
1,034 for what?
That's how long he held. Well, if you combine his championship reigns, that's how long he held it. About 1,000.
Oh.
1,000, but I mean like
days.
Yeah.
I think it's a year.
Damn, 1,000. Yeah, that's pretty damn long. If you guys want to join in the if you guys want to join the hangout, I think we may have room for one more person. So let me know in the chat room.
Can Edward join? I want Edward to join. I want him to hear his promo voice. I love it.
Oh yeah, yeah.
The raspy, I'm gonna get you. I take the title away.
Yeah.
Hey, I'm sorry. I thought I heard something. My bad.
Which Matt did that. Matt does that too. But Matt does like the Batman voice.
Batman. He does the Batman voice. Yeah.
Hell yeah.
Hey, and all my, you know what I haven't did in a while? My catchphrase. Hold on.
Oh wait, well you know what else we haven't done in a while before you even do your catchphrase? We haven't played your entrance music, so let's do that first.
Chris, I hope you're not. I hope they don't find that song and copyright us for using that song.
No, they're not, Jake. We've used it before. It's just a clip, so as long as the clip. Thank you, Arcane, for covering the chat room. It's insane. It's freaking crazy.
By the way, I saw those two people, but I didn't want those two people that was asking for the phone line to be open. I didn't want to banhammer them yet. I didn't want to get.
It's all good, Jake. Arcane's got it good in the chat, so it's all good. $, The Rock or Austin, who was better?
Rock.
I say Stone Cold in my opinion.
Why Stone Cold?
So personally, in my opinion, I think Austin was better. The Rock may have better promo skills, but The Rock also did.
I have a better one.
Welcome to the Jake Hudson Show, guys.
F, marry or kill. F, marry or kill. Alexa Bliss, Bailey, Mickey James.
Why don't you let Chris finish his sentence before we start changing subjects?
Yeah, right now, Jake, the third choice for killing someone may be you right now, Jake.
My bad.
But yeah, let me give us a minute, Jake. You're on a sugar rush.
Off the rails, as they say.
Right. So yeah, personally, Stone Cold I think was better, especially that The Rock kind of went to Hollywood and kind of doesn't really care about the fans anymore. And although The Rock does have better promo skills, but Austin has good promo skills though.
Yeah, I tell you that the feud between them was the greatest ever. Is the greatest. And yes, that doll's right. They're both in their own great in their own right, and it's hard to choose between the two. Personally, for me, I liked Austin better. He kind of connected with me a little bit better because him like having a kind of rednecky type of attitude. So that kind of appeased to where I'm from.
Hell yeah.
So I think that but every time I looked at The Rock and how he carried the audience, he had them in the palm of his hand every time, and so did Austin. But I mean, it's that WrestleMania X7 and their build-up of that second Austin Rock match, and that entire WrestleMania was awesome. I thought.
Yeah,
that
absolutely.
Was the culmination of WWE of the Attitude Era, basically happened there at WrestleMania X7.
Yeah, absolutely. It was an amazing feud. What else did I have written down here? Also, if you're brand new to the channel, we do the live Raw and SmackDown review every week right here on the channel. It's a lot different than the Peepz and These show. The Peepz and These show is just laid back, hanging out, a bunch of people talking. So the shows have been taken off. We have a lot of good news, and it's funny that one of the people trolling us gave us better opportunities. So it's kind of funny that people trying to troll us and screw us actually helped the channel a lot. We're growing. We have a lot of things coming up. We're almost at 1,000. So please, if you're new, smash that subscribe button. Let's get to 1,000. This way we can be repartnered and have an upper hand have a level playing field once again. What else did I want to say? Well, give me 1 second, Jake. Another thing I wanted to mention is that I just saw on Streamlabs that Streamlabs will be coming out with a merchandise store soon. So that's actually interesting. Did you ever see that, okay?
No, I haven't seen that yet.
Yeah, I think they're just trying to add it, which is actually perfect for me, and it's just in time because as soon as we get the sponsor for the T-shirt merchandise, it may work perfect where you could buy the merchandise through Streamlabs, because I was kind of looking for a service like that, so it's actually pretty damn cool. What were you going to say, Jake?
I was going to say that did you hear about that, about what happened with Jake the Snake Roberts and David Hart Smith?
Yeah, something about where they were, the police were looking for him, right?
I can tell you because it was about New Orleans. David Hart Smith did something to Jake the Snake in New Orleans, and they're looking for David Hart Smith, D.H. Smith.
Really? What did he do to him?
WrestleMania. You ever heard of them? WrestleMania?
No.
Yeah.
WrestleMania is like Wrestle Talk. What they do is they do videos.
I think that's where I saw the video from.
Yeah.
You don't know the details about it? You're just going to do the details of where the video is?
Actually, I don't.
Did he hit him?
I watched the show, but I don't. I think it was because David Hart Smith spelled coffee threw coffee on Jake the Snake.
Oh, okay. So, yeah, that's pretty crazy. I heard that the cops were looking for him or something, which I just saw that. I think I watched it, too. I just don't know that I watched that channel. But that's where I saw the same video, too. I'm almost sure. What else did we have to go? Lesnar's going to be on Raw this week. Lesnar will be on Raw, so that'll be interesting.
Oh, God. It's just going to be Heyman.
Yeah.
Did you hear about Lesnar's new contract about like the pay-per-view money? So, like every time he appears on TV, he gets a lot of money.
Oh, I mean, the last I heard about Lesnar was that WWE kayfabed it that he signed a new contract, which he didn't sign a new contract. He's actually working. He's not under contract with WWE now. He's just gonna get paid by any pay-per-view he shows up. So he's gonna show up once for the Greatest Rumble, and he'll get paid for that separately. There's a lot of rumors saying he may be at SummerSlam too, but I kind of doubt it. I think once Reigns wins the championship from him, I think he's gone to UFC.
So I also heard that it's kind of an ad hoc thing. So he has no obligations to be there. They have to request for him to be there. He has to agree, and then they pay him $430,000 per pay-per-view that he shows up.
Jesus.
Gee, $430 per pay-per-view. Holy crap.
Yes.
Damn, I'd show up to every pay-per-view for freaking $430.
Well, yeah, the report that came out actually did put a period instead of a comma after 430, so everybody was like, "What? $430?"
Oh, so that actually did happen. That's pretty crazy. We also have the Greatest Rumble coming up, which I believe is it this Friday?
This Friday.
Yeah, it's a week from today, and it starts at noon. But there's a kickoff show. It starts at 11 a.m. So I have the day off, and I am going to watch it. So it's gonna be awesome.
Yeah, I'm gonna watch it too. And I'm gonna do a review show too.
Are you going to do the review show right after, Chris? So it's probably going to be over like around 4 or 5.
Yeah. So as soon as it's over, I'm going to do the live review show as soon as it ends.
Okay. All right.
Even though I gotta get my WWE network back up, because I think my free month is over already. Maybe I could try another email. Edward said Brock's got Vince by the balls. Yeah. Yeah, I mean he's doing what he wants to do in the money, but the feelings are though that he's only gonna have the Greatest Rumble as his last pay-per-view because Reigns is gonna take the title from him.
He'll have his rematch at SummerSlam. You watch.
Yeah, those are the rumors that's going on now too. Yeah, I don't know what happened with my WWE Network, Edward. I got to check it again. I don't think I have it now, but I'll recheck it. Jake?
Hey, Chris, I don't have any money for WWE Network, so I'm not watching.
Well, that makes both of us, Jake. But, I mean, you can still use an email address so you can get the 30 days free, Jake, unless you've already done the 30 days free.
Here's the thing, that's just a scam.
It's not a scam. It's not a scam. They give you 30 days free, and then if you don't cancel by the end of 30 days, then they'll charge you for the next month. But if you cancel by 30 days, then they won't charge you at all.
I thought we were getting gift cards for the WWE Network.
Yeah, once he hit 1,000 subscribers.
Which yeah, I mean, you're not getting them, but like personally yourself, like I'm not gonna hand you one, Jake. But yeah, once we get up to 1,000 subscribers, I'm gonna hopefully have some gift cards to give away. So you'll be able to spend 500 Peepz points and enter the contest, and then you could win a network card. Which there's not a lot of people that have 500 points, so it's gonna be one of you guys who are gonna win it. So
I got 30. I got almost 4,000 points.
Yeah, so I mean, you could enter tons of contests. So, but I'll tell you guys more about that when it comes up, and we'll do that. We'll get our sponsor, we'll get T-shirts, and then network cards, and then we'll have competition. You'll be able to whatever. So, all right, what else were we talking about? We were talking about the Greatest Rumble, right? I don't know why I'm lightheaded. I should have ate something. You guys want to talk about the E-Fed last night a little bit? Because the E-Fed was pretty good.
Yeah, I'll talk about it. Whatever you guys want to talk about.
Arcane, did you get my DMs?
So, I didn't watch the video. I just deleted it because you asked for a match that you're asking to fight against BXG and Party Boy.
Oh my God, that's Party Boy.
Wait, like I have a question about Party Boy. Is that David Wells?
So here's what I did. I took David Wells' character, changed his hair, put a shirt and a hat on him, and some shorts, and then and put some face paint on him. And put him on the the Naomi entrance.
Oh my God, I'm amazing. I pissed my pants. I was about to piss my pants last night when I saw Party Boy come out. But you should leave. You should have just said he's just Party Boy. He's not based off anyone really, because he could be based off more than one person. I think Party Boy could also be another person.
Well, yeah, no, I mean, like I said, he's not based off of
Right.
David, so I just used his character model, what he had, and it's really it's kind of a character creation I've been wanting to do for a while. He's kind of, he's almost like a frat boy, but on the wrong side of the tracks, if you know what I mean. So that's kind of what I was kind of going for.
I asked for the 2 matches because I wanted to show people that I could do 2 matches the same night, not like Brock Lesnar.
I think that you just wanted to put your crotch in Party Boy's face.
No, actually, I wanted to get enough points to call out a championship. So sorry.
Yeah, you can't. So I know you're trying to rig. I know what you're trying to do. You're trying to rig the win so that you can get more points. I understand that. So that's why I booked the matches so that nobody can do that. So what I try to do is I try to match people up with similar points against each other, and then that will start to delineate the winners and the losers, and then the losers will fight each other and the winners will fight each other. It's all about the points. So last night you got beat, but you got beat by a count out, which does not count toward points. You do not lose your 10. I do not win my 7. So that's it. And so I'll have to look at the points and see where you're at right now.
Yeah,
right now.
Yeah, that's definitely the best way to do it. And then also, I just wanted to say, Party Boy is like a cross between Tyler Breeze, Fandango, Adam Rose, Aaron Rex.
What about No Way Jose?
Yep, No Way Jose now, yep. Aaron Rex, when Aaron Rex was like flamboyantly gay, a.k.a. Mizdow.
Hold on, can you give me a minute? I gotta go and do something. Be right back.
Oh, Jake got all excited us talking about Aaron Rex.
Actually, I gotta go and use the bathroom.
Okay, Jake.
I was about ready to say drop a deuce.
All right. Take your time, Jake. At least he muted his mic. Only 3 people pinned Tank. That's pretty crazy.
What is that? Did you find that? Oh, in fact, only 3 people have pinned Tank. So,
it's because Tank's new.
Ed?
It wasn't me.
The wrestlers.
But yeah, Party Boy was hilarious when that came out. I was laughing my ass off.
Yeah, I figured. So I figured everybody would love that. So that was kind of like what I kind of came up with to introduce Party Boy, was to have Dwayne act like he was going to wrestle you. You changed the card and now brought out Party Boy. I know, Chris, you kind of got disappointed saying that you were going to wrestle. That's kind of why I had a dream match scenario between you and CM Punk, because I know you like CM Punk. I like CM Punk too, but it gave me the opportunity to show off what I had downloaded. So that was... Hey, you're back, man.
That was fast.
That was fast.
What'd you have, diarrhea, Jake?
Perfection.
Were you pissing out your ass, Jake?
trying to do the Don't Ziggler I Am Perfection song.
Alright, so you cut Arcane off again because it's the Jake show, but so finish what you were saying, Arcane.
I was just saying that, you know, I was trying to introduce Party Boy in a way that would make you, Chris, seem, you know, kind of heelish. I want to build you up to be a really major heel. So, but the issue that I'm seeing is that Tank is coming across like a heel, and I keep asking him if he's face. He's just, I know he's coming like a dominant guy, right? Go ahead.
Oh, wait, I'll wait until you're done. My bad.
Okay, so I understand he's kind of playing it off like he's like a Braun Strowman or something, right? So I understand where he's coming from. This kind of makes it hard to make somebody a heel that when you have somebody that's that dominant, right?
Right. Yeah. William, you wanted to say something about that?
Oh, so like basically he's a tweener, if you want to.
See, I don't know. That's why I wanted to talk to Tank about it too a little bit. But you know, I know that we were trying to make me a heel role, which where we're at right now, I can't really be a heel right now because, and I know Tank did say that he's going to be the anti-heel, but between Jake and Tank, the Tank Army, it's kind of making me look face. So, yeah, I don't know.
I actually had to attack the Rolling Thunder people. Rolling Thunder was a face team, and I lost every time with BXG.
All right. Yeah, well, I mean, you're going to have to talk to Tank on Twitter about what you guys are, how you guys want to go. But
I actually want to stay heel-ish.
Well, technically, you're not supposed to be heel, though, but
William, your mic, every time I'm trying to talk, Williams, hear that?
He muted it. It's
okay. Sorry.
No, it's all good.
But here's what I think about. By the way, did you watch Impact Wrestling?
Yes, I actually did watch Impact. I recorded it from last night.
On Monday morning, they on one of the YouTube channels, they have it for free. They showed the video for free, but it's mirrored.
They also saw it on Twitch, by the way. Well, yeah, they saw it on Twitch, I believe.
Twitch.tv/Impact Wrestling.
Yep.
Right, yeah, they do
it. Gets me.
Yeah, they do it on Twitch, and then I know you were saying there's a YouTube channel that mirrors it and plays it, which is kind of crappy. They're still probably they'll still probably get a copyright strike for doing that, or they should do it.
That's how I watched Total Nonstop Deletion.
But that's all good. Actually, this Sunday, TNA has Redemption pay-per-view, live Sunday.
Well, they're going to have a 3. It's going to be Pentagon Jr., can't say the guy,
Phoenix. Pentagon. They have Pentagon versus his brother Phoenix versus Austin Aries for the title.
Yeah.
Yep.
All right. He showed up. Sorry.
Jake, hold on. Go ahead.
Like, I heard Austin Aries has like about how many titles? 5, 6, 4? At least 4.
I think he has 5 titles.
He wants to go for the Ring of Honor Championship.
Yeah. Edward saying Impact is garbage, all the good wrestlers left, which I kind of disagree with Edward. I actually enjoy Impact.
Better. It's a better show than WWE.
I mean, like, it has like the tag team division, in my opinion, is alright. I like LAX.
I like LAX, Live and Die, 5150, nothing to beat with.
Yep. Yeah, I like LAX too, and TNA's tag division is pretty much the only people in the tag division on TNA, which is a positive thing. It's the complete opposite of how WWE does it. WWE has way too many tag teams, but TNA has one tag team, and it's they had two. So it was LAX was one, OV was another, but now OV, Sammy Callahan's going against Eddie Well, actually, they're doing a triple, right? They're doing Moose, Callahan.
Moose.
Tommy Dreamer.
Oh, Tommy Dreamer.
Oh, all right. Moose, Dreamer, and Edwards versus
OV and Callahan. So that that puts them kind of out of the tag division in TNA for a while. But then yeah, Jake, you're killing me tonight, Jake.
10.
Oh shit. Where is it?
Ty Dillinger.
Where's the donation? Where the hell is it?
Somebody donated.
I heard the Perfect 10 donation. Where was the donation?
I think you got the cuss thing on, the cuss censor on. I think they just cuss. That's the reason why people.
I have no, Jake. You're just talking nonsense. We have no clue what you're saying. Who just donated a Perfect 10? I don't know what the freak. I don't know. Maybe it's frozen. Maybe it'll come up in a second. But whoever did, thank you for that Perfect 10 donation. I'll keep refreshing.
Was it the guy that the bet thing, the stream boss?
Oh, I don't know. We'll see if it comes up. I don't know why it didn't come up. But all right, so we were talking about Impact before that. Hopefully it'll come up. I'll keep refreshing Streamlabs, but it doesn't look like it's up on Streamlabs yet. So let me know in the chat who donated. Jake, honestly, Jake, you know, I like having you on the show, but if you're going to keep interrupting everyone, you're going to have to go, man.
Sorry, my bad.
Because it's not the Jake Hudson show.
It's the Chris Peepz show.
Well, yeah, it is the Chris Peepz show, but holy shit.
So I wanted to talk. So right now in the EFED, we don't have a contender for the title of Intercontinental, or the Intercontinental title. So what I'm thinking about doing is having a fatal 4-way to determine the contender, and then that winner will then wrestle later that night against Hawkeye.
I think that's a perfect plan.
That's good.
Yeah.
Who's going to be the 4 contenders? Who's going to be the 4 people in that match?
Well, it's going to be Woken Jake.
Yes.
Arcane.
Oh God.
Damian Ripley.
Oh no.
And Nick Tyler.
So 2 jobbers, and 2 former champions.
Who's the jobber? Who's a jobber in that?
Nick Tyler and Damian.
Damian is not a jobber. He's got 100 power.
Nick Tyler is Shamir.
I understand, but he doesn't do promos, and so his power is a lot lower than everybody else's.
I was talking to
oh man.
Yours is that Jacob Hall guy.
Tyrell Machado.
Yeah.
Yep.
Like it'd be cool. Like whoever wins the fatal 4-way. You know how fatigue turns out to slow down your character and stuff. It'd be tight. Like after the match, you can go against Hawkeye with your fatigue low, so it makes it more easier, makes it more harder to fight Hawkeye.
Right. I think that is I have turned that off just because it's kind of like a E-Feddy type of thing. I can look and see to see how that works on the new game. So that's a good idea. I mean, I can take a look at it and see what's going on. Usually it doesn't matter, but I'll check on that.
All right, yes.
Are we trying to stay PG or go R-rated on the promos?
I say go R-rated. Who cares?
But you have to keep the same
Kelly
thing.
Matthews thought it was PG, TV PG. So
Who was it?
Kelly Matthews.
Okay, well,
It's not.
if he wants, I mean, it's up to him whether he wants to join it or not because of that. If he really has an offense to it, I'm sorry.
Here's the thing. I've said a lot of. I'm gonna stop trying. I haven't used it. I don't really give a shit thing anymore. I don't try to use that. It's like,
Well, it's on your shirt, dude. So I don't think that it really matters if you say it or not.
yeah. I mean, there's no limits to it really. What's up, J King? Good to see you in the chat. I think.
oh, what was that Psycho Sid thing you gave me?
Well, that's the only video, unless you want me to put Hardy Boys on it. I don't know what else video do you want me to put.
Just put. I would rather take. You need to try. I thought they had the Broken Hardy, the Woken Hardy.
No.
Matt Hardy became broken way before the game. He came after the game was made. The only way they can do that is with PC mods. So Darkane has to figure out how to put a PC mod, which I probably don't think he'll probably do.
I mean, I bought the Enduring Hero or whatever Enduring Icons pack. So that gives Jeff and Matt Hardy, but Matt Hardy just has the delete. And I don't know why it didn't show up on yesterday. I had it set, so I'm gonna go in here and set it again. But the delete chant was supposed to be in there.
Oh, okay. So, that's pretty cool. That I didn't know that you were able to do that with 2K18. So that'll be cool to see. All right, so let me finish just what I was saying about TNA Impact Wrestling right now. So I saw it last night. That was pretty good. There's still a lot of pretty good talent in there that could still, possibly come up to WWE. I mean, we have Eli Drake is there. We have Scott Steiner is there. Eddie Edwards. We have Rosemary. Now we also have, Allie is the champion, and she'll be going up against Sue Young.
His son, yeah.
And Sue Young's actually pretty a cool character, and I can't wait to see Sue Young go one-on-one with Rosemary.
I honestly forgot what's the House of Horror match. Like, I forgot about that match.
Yeah, they had a House of Horror match. Well, how long? Maybe last week they had it, right?
Yeah, they're supposed to have it against Ohio versus everything.
Oh, House of Hardcore, you mean?
Yeah.
Yeah, you said House of Horror, which House of Horror, Rosemary had that match last week on Impact, House of Horror match, and then it's going to be a House of Hardcore with Tommy Dreamer in it because Tommy Dreamer's shows are the House of Hardcore live on Twitch.
Yeah.
Scott Steiner's an asshole. Yeah, he teamed up with Eli Drake, but I do like watching Impact every week, so I'm actually happy with the product.
Chris?
Yeah.
I saw one of the shoots when the Teddy Long shoot he did with some people there, and he was talking about Big Daddy V. About Big Daddy V taking a lot of Viagra.
Who? Scott Steiner?
Big Daddy V. Bitra.
Big Show? What?
Big Daddy V. ECW. Matt Striker.
Oh, okay, yeah.
Was the 500-pound guy?
Oh, I didn't hear about that.
He would take Viagra during the matches and not during the match when he was in the locker room.
Oh, okay. So yeah, that's pretty cool, Jake. I also, you know, I was watching on some girl on YouTube today, and I don't know if Jason and Edward, if you guys want to hop into the hangout, you guys could hop in if you want. But it was some girl who's quitting her channel. She has like 15,000 subs. She gets decent views. And she was complaining, like saying that how she made it. You know, I made it back in the day. I made it because I did the, like, she would do like video game streaming, and she's like, you know, I just was lucky to make it, and the YouTube algorithms were helping me out, and now the algorithms are different. But when it comes down to it, I even commented on her page. I said, it's not the YouTube algorithms. The YouTube algorithms go completely out the door when you're a girl and you show your boobs. Like it's like, Jake, give me a second. So like she's thinking like she made it because like she just made it, but the reason is because she wears provocative shirts with her boobs showing. So it's like, it's freaking retarded.
Yeah. You played Pokemon Go on streams.
What do you mean? I never played Pokemon Go on a stream. I have one video about it.
Yeah, I saw that video.
Great.
I laughed my ass off about that.
I've honestly have no clue what you're talking about then.
The Pokemon thing you did about trying to catch Pokies or something.
I didn't do nothing like that.
On your channel.
No, it's not.
Wait a minute, I think it's it was like from 2 years ago.
All right, Jake. All right, let's get. So what were we talking about before you brought up Pokemon, which was far out there?
Talking about Impact, about the matches.
Impact Wrestling.
Yeah, but then I was saying something about about the girl, which the only reason she didn't get is because she had her boobs out. So that's kind of messed up. Also, I noticed another thing on the internet. I just wanted to say quickly. For all, you know, all the haters and all the trolls and all the people that, like, if you write a wrestling comment, they go to disagree with you and say stupid shit. I found out, like, you know, you think to yourself, there's some people, like, you'll write a comment like ironic, like I wrote a comment, ironic how Big Cass debuted on SmackDown, and then right after that Carmella had her little celebration. I said it was ironic they went back to back. And then, you know, I had some people just, like, you know, randomly putting comments saying what'd they say? They said the comment the guy said was, you should concentrate on your own content and your own channel. Concentrate on that and don't worry about getting subs. When I said nothing about subs, and I was like, it had nothing to do with him. And it's ironic, someone that's going to you and saying, you know, concentrate on your stuff and the guy's concentrating on my comments that have nothing to do with him. So I found out the whole reason why a lot of people on the internet, they're going to come and they're going to try to, like, troll on you, is because all they're doing, they're projecting their own insecurities on you. So, like, if they have a problem with focusing, they'll go out there and then hit someone up and say they have the problem with focusing, when it's really them subconsciously having the issue. So it's their own insecurities doing it. Like, if someone calls me, like, if a hater was calling me fat, I'm not fat, so it's irrelevant. The only reason they're saying it is because they're the ones who are actually fat. So actually, I found that out. A lot of people on the internet do that. So that's pretty crazy. You there, Arcane?
Yeah, I'm here. I'm sorry. I'm just trying to do entrances and stuff.
Oh, it's all good. But, I mean, did you notice that too about a lot of people?
Did they just try to get attention?
No, that they project their insecurities on you, like.
Yeah.
You notice that, William?
Yeah, like a lot of people, like, they take out their anger or negativity and move it towards you just to put other people down and stuff.
Yeah, exactly. They do that, and then like if they're calling you out and saying that you have a problem, and you don't like, they're saying you're fat, then it really means deep down that they're fat, which we found that out to be true. And if they're going to you and saying you should focus more or something, it's not you that should focus more. They have a problem with focusing. So like people go on and do that. So and it's retarded. All the trolls and haters. And it's funny. It backfired on them. And it actually helped the channel, so thank you guys.
Chris.
What's up, Jake?
When I was younger, I got called a retard.
Well, that's not good. What happened?
Just don't say that. I think what he's saying is don't say the R word.
Did I call someone that or no?
No, we're just saying something was R. You just said something was that was R word.
When I was younger. When I was young, when I was in school, I got called that.
Oh, I'm sorry if I said something was retarded. I said that?
Actually, I was just saying that when I got called some names in school.
Oh, okay.
That's what I was called.
Okay, so you just went from completely out of nowhere and just dropped it on me.
Hey, sorry, my bad.
No, it's all good. Yeah, I don't, I would never really, I don't like using that word, and it sucks. I hope you beat the person up, Jake.
Oh, by the way, if you bring Huffy back to the show, I'm not coming back.
Okay.
I think Jake deep down inside, I think Jake wants to start drama deep down inside.
I know your hatred toward Huffy. It's very evident. So I am aware.
I mean, I talked about it in the chat room after the EFED, and I said a number of things about it.
He can stay in the chat room. He can talk all he wants. I don't care about that. The problem is, and the thing is, I'm not letting him back in the EFED. Just like I'm not letting Anil back in the EFED, because the same reasons. So they've had their fun. They screwed it up. I'm not letting that type of drama in there anymore.
Yeah, exactly. I agree with you. What is he saying? Who the fuck am I trying to blackmail? Chris Peepz? What is it? I don't understand that. Oh, Jake is trying to say it to me. My bad.
No, my bad. Sorry if I was blackmailing anyone.
No, you weren't doing anything. I was just thrown off by it. What's up, Sean, in the chat room? Which everyone has issues. I agree with you. I have issues. Everyone has issues. It's just funny how people try to put their own issues on someone else. That's what I just noticed. That's the only reason I said it. What's up, Gorilla Strong? Good to see you. Our stream boss, Gorilla Strong, hopping in the chat room. We have Arcane on. We have Jake on. We have William on. And it is the Jake Hudson show tonight.
Oh, crap. But can I say something before you get mad?
Before I get mad.
When I was younger, when I was like in 8th grade, I was taking 7 to 10 different medications a day.
Do you want me to answer that one?
Actually, I was just trying to tell you.
Oh.
I was just trying to tell you, and then I had to go to a hospital. I'm not gonna say what mental hospital it is.
Oh, it's all good, Jake.
Texas Pine Grove Mental Health in Haysboro.
Yeah, all right, Jake. I love Jake. You don't have to go all crazy into it, man. Jake's like, I'm not gonna mention the name of the hospital, but this is the name of the hospital.
Sometimes.
But yeah, I mean, I used to, I have ADHD. I used to be on Ritalin when I was younger too, and Ritalin would make my eye twitch.
Prozac. I was on Ritalin and Prozac together.
Yeah.
So did it make you feel like you were kind of a zombie there?
Actually, I felt like I actually had to be admitted to the same hospital the first time for 15 days. Because of Ritalin and Prozac, they had to do a medicine change.
Okay.
Oh, damn, that sucks. All right, Jake, let me get back onto topic here because you keep pulling us off onto these, like, it's crazy. So give us a minute, Jake. So yeah, Arcane was talking about Huffy's show from last night, and the only things I had to say about it was that, you know, last time Howie left the show, he which wasn't long ago. It was probably a month ago or probably a little longer than a month ago when he went off the rails, and then what he did was he was prank phone call on the show, and he was playing the N-bomb, and he was playing like NFL music because he was trying to get me kicked off YouTube. So he was trying to get my channel kicked off YouTube and banned by dropping N-bomb all like that. And I don't want anyone around here who is, I mean, it makes no sense to bring someone back who went out of his way and did it like, I don't know, 10 shows in a row, kept doing it to try to get me kicked off YouTube. So, you know, that was the first reason why he's not around. The second and third reasons is it was only a month or so ago that it happened, and you know, he's coming and saying, well, he grew up from them and he's different, which you're not going to grow up in 3 weeks. So that's another thing. The third thing is that the EFED chat room was not the place for him to come in and try to apologize to me and Arcane, because we're there about the EFED. We're not there to have him bring up stupid drama and apologize there. If he really meant it, he would have DM'd both of us on Twitter and apologized like that.
Yeah. Well, I've blocked him everywhere.
Yeah, he's blocked on our channel too. I
blocked him.
It would make no sense to not block him. It would be the complete opposite of the smart thing to do, because you know, what if back in the day when he was doing those phone calls, what if YouTube did ban the channel and we weren't here right now? So, you know, you have to think about it that way.
I just want to say that save your drama for your mama.
with the quote of the night.
Exactly.
I don't want to. Here's the thing.
Somebody called my mama.
I thought he was a good person, but you know, he changed.
Yeah.
Remember the chat he started?
All right, that's enough. We don't have to, because Jake's saying leave the drama for your mama, and then Jake starts going into more drama. So enough. No more about it. We don't got to talk about it no more. We all know this situation with it.
What's your favorite singer, Chris?
What?
What is your favorite singer? Because I see every time you you actually place links to songs on Google Play, on Twitter.
Yeah, did you try any of those? Like, what happens with them if you click it?
I haven't tried them. A little bit nervous. What were his music things for? What was that about? Or talk about it.
I have on my Android cell phone. Usually, I'll hook up my cell phone to my car speakers whenever I go driving. So, and then I'll connect on Android with the Google Play Music, and it has all my songs on Google Play. You can access them anywhere. So whenever there's a song I like, I hit in Google Play, I'll hit share, and it'll automatically retweet it. It'll tweet it onto Twitter. So
this is I'm sorry, I didn't know that. My bad.
No, it's all good. I mean, I don't know what happens when people click on it. I don't know if they're just allowed to just hear that song or they see my whole playlist. I got to click on it one time to see what it's about.
Here's the thing. One of my favorite songs is it's a song by Charlie Daniels Band called Simple Man by Charlie Daniels Band.
I like The Devil Went Down to Georgia. Obviously, that's his most popular.
But you want to talk about there's a promotion in I think it's SWF, if you heard about this. they have a match coming up. It's going to be Grimm's Toy Show versus the owner of SWF, Raw Fury, and they've been having this whole big fight on his vlog. And then on his channel, he went to Grimm's Toy Show, went to Rob Fury's house, and destroyed his TVs.
Oh, damn, that's pretty crazy, Jake. Which I haven't really, you know, I liked watching. I watched one thing of Grimm's Toy Show. I thought it was kind of funny and I enjoyed it, but I don't really follow it that much because I don't have the time. So,
Ellsworth, Kurt Hawkins, Blue Meanie.
Yeah, I know.
Nunzio was on there.
Yeah, I heard about that too, Jake. All right, let's get back on to topics. Give us a minute, Jake, to talk. Which Edward wants to know how much you're selling Acacia Moonshine.
I did not make moonshine. That is not funny.
Sure, Jake.
Inks is on. It's actually on having a marathon.
Oh, really? All right, let's try to. All right, Jake, let's try to get back into wrestling here. I have on the screen here, we have Monday Night Raw's Quick Hits. We'll talk about that real quick. Obviously, Lesnar is going to be coming back Monday night. So that's going to be interesting. They also say the Superstar Shakeup, Aftermath. Will Stephanie McMahon continue to overrule Kurt Angle's decisions from bringing KO and Owens back? And then could we soon have Woken Raw Tag Team Champions?
I don't think so. I don't think so about the...
let William talk.
Like between Matt Hardy and Bray Wyatt, I think that's a perfect tag team. But me personally, I don't see him winning the tag team titles.
Arcane, what are your thoughts?
I think they are going to win the tag team titles, to be honest with you.
Go ahead, William. You can finish what you were talking about.
Okay.
I mean, so if Matt Hardy and Bray Wyatt doesn't beat Cesaro and Sheamus, I see Sheamus and Cesaro dropping the titles to the Revival. That's just me personally.
Yeah, that's interesting because even the Revival, they've kind of been playing them as jobbers almost lately.
Hey, Chris. Can Edward and Jason come into the chat?
Yeah, I already invited them. I sent them the link already.
The link, you put the link in the group chat.
Yeah, the link's in the group chat, guys. But go ahead, William.
Oh, never mind.
What do you think about? What did you think about? This is about Impact Wrestling. What do you think about the X Division?
Jake, I just want to finish up with the WWE quick, because we're still on that topic. So stop getting us off the topic, please, Jake. I'm gonna have to pee soon and end the stream soon anyway. So we're trying to get through this right here. And personally, myself too. Jake, you have to just hold on, mute your mic for a couple minutes, Jake. I personally think Matt Hardy and Bray Wyatt's probably going to win the titles. I mean, that's what I'm thinking. I mean, and if it is any other team, I would say it would be Authors of Pain over Revival, because it kind of seems like they're not treating Revival that good right now.
But I mean, eventually Revival's going to get a push.
Oh yeah.
In the future, right now, like if they don't, I mean, if Matt Hardy and Bray Wyatt don't win, I agree with you, Chris. They might lose the titles to the Authors of Pain.
Right. Yeah. I mean, down the road, I could definitely see them winning the tag titles down the road. So I definitely agree with you on that. Again, guys, welcome everybody. If you're just joining in, I am your boy Chris Peepz. We are live on YouTube. It is 420. Happy 420, everyone. What was that? That was a crazy noise. We're just going over what's going to happen with Raw. Shooting the shit. We have Jake. We have Arcane. We have William Ash on. So yeah, I mean, I just wanted to finish up tonight with the greatest Royal Rumble right here. We have the quick hits. John Cena versus Triple H, The Undertaker versus Rusev in a casket match. And then what did it say? Universal Champion Brock Lesnar re-signs with WWE. Will face Roman Reigns so they're kind of kayfabing it that he re-signed completely. Then we have AJ Styles versus Nakamura. I mean, this is going to be a pretty big pay-per-view. It stinks that it's not at night. It's early not early, but it's in the afternoon/morning. And then they have the 50-man battle royal. That's going to be crazy. Jeff Hardy versus Jinder for the United States. And then obviously Bray Wyatt and Woken Hardy versus Cesaro and Sheamus. Bludgeon Brothers versus Usos. The Miz versus Seth Rollins versus Finn Balor versus Samoa Joe. Intercontinental Championship ladder match. So this is going to be a pretty big show, I think, right, Arcane?
Yeah, they're actually promoting over in Saudi Arabia that The Miz versus Seth Rollins, Finn Balor, and Samoa Joe will now be a fatal 5-way match with Bobby Lashley.
Oh, so Bobby Lashley is getting added to that. Well, that's a good thing.
Yeah, so that's going to be really, really, really good now.
Yeah, I mean, Go ahead, William.
I mean, like, I believe this greatest Royal Rumble card is more stacked than WrestleMania 34, in my opinion.
Yeah, I agree.
Yeah, I agree too. I don't know why they're making it like so much bigger. I don't know why they would be really doing that. Really.
Well, let's think about what happened with Starrcade. So Starrcade was this kind of event to make everybody come to the WWE live event because everything else was around them. There were some other wrestling events going on. I think our Ring of Honor actually had something going on during that time in North Carolina. So they wanted to, or the people who had WWE Network wanted them to stream that live, and they didn't. And now they're going to do it here with this greatest Royal Rumble. I am so thankful and grateful for WWE to do this, to let us be a part of this fantastic card.
Hell yeah. Yeah, I mean, it's a positive thing. It's going to be pretty damn good. It's going to be the greatest Rumble ever. And it's ironic that the name of the show we're on right now is Peepz in the East, and it's actually named after the Beast in the East when they had the same special event in Japan with Brock Lesnar in it, right?
Yep, you're right about that.
Which I think the Greatest Rumble is built out to be way bigger than the Beast in the East show that we had last time, right?
Yes.
Oh, yeah, you're right. The difference is there'll be no women since it's Saudi Arabia, so that'll be a little difference. But Arcane, it's going to be way bigger than the Beast in the East show, right?
Right,
Yeah.
right. I think that it's going to be one of the biggest shows that they've ever had overseas. So, I mean, this is bigger than the USO tour. This is bigger than any Japan show that they've ever had. Now, Wrestle Kingdom beats it out, but because it's like over 2 days, right? They just have a lot of matches and because they are running stuff with ROH. But yeah, for a WWE show to be this big, it's quite an accomplishment for them.
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, I agree with you on that. So I'm definitely going to watch it and do the review. Also, guys, if you're watching, you could hijack the show down below and help support me. Streamlabs.com in the description /Chris Peepz. I would highly appreciate it. Which I'm going to end the stream in a couple minutes because I really got to piss my pants.
Chris,
What's up, Jake?
I want to hear the South Park one about the Xbox.
Oh, about chasing the dragon.
Yeah.
Yes.
Which this is how WrestleMania feels, and it seems like they did it with WrestleMania this year again. And now it seems like they're doing it with the Greatest Rumble, but I hope the Greatest Rumble will actually do something. Where is that video? Here it is. So
isn't the stadium bigger than all the other stadiums? Like,
I'm not sure how many people the stadium holds, really. But here's that video.
God damn it, Dad, get off our Xbox!
Hang on, I almost caught the dragon.
You almost got me. No, me and Kyle are gonna play Guitar Hero.
I can get him. Wait, where's he going now?
You don't ever catch the dragon, Dad!
No! No, I said! I am your father! Put it back on!
It still cracks me up.
Well, I mean, that's what Vince does with WrestleMania. Is he tries to sell you for, this year's Mania. He tried to sell us on, for example, this is where he's doing it. He tried to sell us on, Brock Lesnar going against Roman Reigns at WrestleMania, where Roman Reigns would win the Universal Championship from Lesnar, and that would be over at Mania. Instead, he's making us wait until the Greatest Rumble now, where we're thinking Reigns will win the title from him. So it's like, Vince tells you there's going to be an ending and Reigns will be the champion, and then makes you chase it just like the dragon. So that's what it kind of is right now.
Do you have the fart button?
Yeah, I have the fart button, Jake. But I'm going to finish up tonight. I want to finish up with everyone. And now that's Jake, since you wanted to talk about the fart button, how about we finish up with you, Jake, and then we'll disconnect with you, and then we'll finish up with William, and then we'll finish up with Arcane, and then I'll end the stream.
Okay.
So Jake, say your goodbyes and anything else you wanted to say.
All right, guys. Sorry if I screwed up the live stream. I was not trying to screw this live stream. Sorry, my bad.
No, it's all good, Jake. It was fun having you on. You just got to be careful with that ban hammer.
I didn't ban him. I deleted the comment. But
it's all good, Jake. All right, Jake, say your goodbyes. Tell people to follow you on Twitter and subscribe to your YouTube, and you'll do 100 WWE moves with a pillow fight.
If I get 500 subscribers, I'll do 50 WWE moves to a pillow. Follow me on Twitter at mushroom_Hudson. Follow me if you have a Twitch. Follow me on twitch.tv/JakeHudson. YouTube Jake Hudson, and I am the best in the world at what I do. And that is just a fact of life. And here's the thing. And you just got deleted.
Thanks, Jake. Thanks for joining in, Jake. I'll talk to you on Twitter. I'll do the updated Peepz points. All right, so William, any other wrestling things to say, or if you want to just say goodbye, and then we'll end with Arcane?
Yeah, pretty much it. Thank you for having me on the show. But Arcane, let me know when you make the match card, because I want to see who I'm going against so I can cut a promo.
All right. Yep. I'll have that out soon.
Awesome. Thanks for joining, William. Have a good night, man.
You too.
See you, Will.
All right. So it has left me and Arcane. Yeah, I mean, I just wanted to do a little show tonight, and I don't know. I don't know why the biggest reason was. I guess because 420. But yeah, any other wrestling news or anything you're excited for coming up, or anything you want to talk about the eFed too?
Sure. I wanted to answer William's question about the attendance for this event. They are actually blocking off half of the arena. So the capacity was nearly 62,000, and now it will only seat around 31,000 people. The floor area are reserved for sports authority ministers and their entourages and their friends and other people of their stature. And so regular fans will not have floor seats available. They'll have kind of like the first level and up, and the prices ranges are from 250 to US dollars $5 for regular seats and up to $80 for floor level VIP seating. But again, those were only open to ministers, sports authority, and such.
Oh, damn, that's pretty crazy how they have that, which I guess that's the whole thing in Saudi Arabia. It's like there's so much money there, I guess, that they're making it. So it sounds like they're making, all the Saudi Arabians are making it a big deal. They want their most prominent people in the front rows, right?
Yeah. I mean, this thing here puts and the India tour kind of to shame, right? I mean, it's just like big time over in Saudi Arabia right now.
Yeah, so that's pretty cool. So it's definitely gonna be a huge event. I wonder if they're gonna throw how in Japan they throw the rolls of tape or whatever, the rolls of
Right. Yeah, I don't think so. They usually don't allow people to do that.
Yeah, that would be cool though, because I know that they did it at the Beast in the East with the title match, where the streamers they throw, right?
Right. Yeah. WWE is kind of, I mean, they've went so far as to limit chanting of, how the match caller will go, this match scheduled for one fall.
One fall.
Right. Yeah. They don't want, they don't pause after that anymore. They just keep going. So that's why they limit that chant now.
Right. Yeah, they do. Yeah, I know they limit a lot of stuff with the crowd, and then obviously they called the audible with Roman not winning because of the crowd at Mania. So it would actually be hilarious if it backfired on them, and because Vince was like, WrestleMania, the crowd, Roman wasn't over, so we had to have Brock retain, and that we're gonna do at the Greatest Rumble, since it'll be a different crowd, Saudi Arabia, that will chant for Roman Reigns, and that's when Roman will win it. And it would be hilarious if the fans at Saudi Arabia actually were just as bad as Mania, and then they had to not give it to Reigns again.
Yeah, I don't see that happening, because if you think about it, man, the people that are there are going to be most of the people there are going to be kind of, they're not going to be Americans, right? I mean, Americans go out and just start chant boring. They're just they're not as boisterous as Americans are. So that's what I want to say, right? They're not as boisterous. I don't think they're going to do that.
Right. Yeah. Which yeah, I know what you're saying about the crowd. Which they're not going to. I understand. So, which it kind of almost feels like it's a little bit kind of a setup crowd in WWE's favor, since they're having only the top people in the front rows, so it's kind of setting up the crowd, and they're gonna chant for who Vince wants them to chant for. So
exactly, you're exactly right, Chris.
So I mean, that's kind of, I guess it's smart on Vince McMahon's point. So I mean, we'll see what happens when it comes time. Then we have the Greatest Rumble. But yeah, any other things you wanted to mention? Thanks for the info on that. That was pretty cool.
Yeah, no problem. Yeah, I just wanted to kind of promote my eFed here. I have an eFed, which is custom characters that wrestle one-on-one or sometimes multiple matches or multi-matches too, in WWE 2K18, and it's computer versus computer. So we call that an eFed, and it's a partner channel. It's on my channel, Arcane 360 on YouTube, and I partner with Chris. And because so all Peepz show fans can have their character inside the game and actually have fun and wrestle each other. So I kind of put a show around it, like a WWE show, and I live announce. I have promos actually sent me in through direct messages on Twitter, and I play those over the air. And nobody will see your face. You'll just have the character talking on the microphone, and your voice will come through, and it's like magic. so come on and over to my channel, watch a couple of shows, see what it's like, and then make your decision. If you want to join, follow me at Arcane 360. We'd love to have you, and we're just all here trying to have fun. We're not trying to start any drama, but I do like to cause drama in the He Fed just for kayfabe reasons. So.
Yeah, so yeah, check that out, guys. The show gets better and better every week. It's a good show, so definitely check that out. Once again, thank you for joining in tonight, Arcane. It was always a good time. I appreciate it, man. And I'll talk to you on Twitter.
Yeah, thanks for having me, and I love talking to you too, Chris. It's awesome. So I will see you on Monday night after Raw for the Raw review.
Awesome. Good night, Arcane.
Good night. See
Later. All right, so I'll close that out, and then also we have to say happy birthday to Edward Mohan. It's 12:03 the next day now, so happy birthday. Let me leave this conversation here. Thank you for everyone calling in tonight. It's definitely good having you guys in the hangout. It makes the show a little better. I know it was more of a mellow show tonight, but obviously you know why it was more of a mellow show. Love you, bye. Yeah, I know, Jason. Jason's funny. But again, if you're brand new, you have not subscribed, make sure you hit that subscribe button. Make sure you have the bell turned on for notifications so you do not miss when we go live. Obviously, Monday Night Raw, right after Raw, we'll have the live review show. It's a lot different than this show, so you're going to want to check it out. I've been doing it over a year. I do it every damn week. Channel's getting bigger and bigger. We're getting a lot of new opportunities. We're so close to 1,000 subscribers. So also smash the like button down below. And if you're watching not live, let us know any wrestling news or anything down in the comment section down below. Thank you for everyone joining in the chat room tonight. I could not do the shows without you. I'm going to piss my pants very shortly. But I'm going to be, the next couple days, I'm going to be working on hitting 1,000 subscribers. So I'm doing pretty good with it. So it should happen very shortly. And then apparently YouTube's taking a long time to get people's monetization back. Hopefully it runs somewhat quick. But thank you, Sean. Thank you for joining. Thank you on the congratulations. Thank you, Arcane, Jason, Edward, Jake, so I thought Jason, William Ash, I thought Jason was going to join in tonight, but it's all good, guys. Be safe out there. It's Friday night. We have Gold Rush on tonight. Can't wait for that. I am your boy, Chris Peepz. Thank you for joining on YouTube. That is the show. I will update the Peepz points on Twitter after. Follow me on Twitter at Chris Peepz with a Z. Smash the sub button, and I'll see you guys on Twitter and then for the live Raw review show. Happy 420 and good night, guys.
And now, coming to you live from the streets of New York, telling WWE what they need to hear. You are now watching The Chris Peepz Show with YouTube personality and hardcore pro wrestling fan, Chris Peepz.
Yo, I'm strictly about skills and dope lyrical coasting, relying on talent, not marketing and promotion.
I'm just a victim of society. It's Chris the Menace with most of this out on the streets than evicted tenants.